K-Poppa.
Hello there guys, K-Poppa is in the house once again for another reaction, and this one is Loona again. I just watched the video from Internet's Nathan, how Loona was formed. I think it's a great video, it's very illuminating, but I just think that Loona has too many members, right? I just think that I need to know more. I need to watch another video for stuff to sink in, right? And this one is the Avengers of K-Pop, a story of Loona, a video by the Asian Theory, right? At first, I was just going to watch Loona because they're gonna participate in Queensdom 2, yeah, and I just wanna know who's who. And my friend told me that that I should react to Loona. I should watch stuff about Loona, react to their music videos. But from the video of Internet Nathan, I think I'm willing to dive deeper, right? So yeah, the Avengers of K-pop, a story of Loona. Here we go.
Maybe you've heard the name, or maybe for the 1,000th time you saw a tweet or a YouTube comment that said the words Stan Loona. Or maybe if you were lucky enough, you saw them at KCON LA and got a taste of them in person. Loona,
Okay,
the group everyone seems to be talking about.
okay,
If you're somewhat familiar with the K-pop scene, Loona is a name that's commonly thrown around as one of the up-and-coming K-pop groups. A month ago, Loona made headlines by making the first ever US appearance at KCON LA, and immediately, the internet was in a frenzy. The majority of the internet buzz surrounding KCON was centered on Loona. For every activity, for every panel, Loona was surrounded by hundreds and hundreds of fans. Every time they stepped on the stage, the cheers deafened, and at any given moment, the crowds would chant, Loona, Loona, Loona.
okay. So it's clear that the support on Loona is crazy, right? But yeah, I've heard of them a bit, but I'm fairly new to K-pop, so I don't really know that much.
Despite the many bigger names that have been around the industry for years, it was clear Loona was the main attraction at KCON. The hype was such that KCON was dubbed by fans as LoonaCon 2019.
This is like LoonaCon.
Yeah, you want to.
However, despite this enormous hype and cult following, they're almost an
Wow, so the Asian theory dude, he really went there. Good for you, man. Good for you.
unknown group in Korea. Ask any normal Korean on the street, and chances are they don't know who Loona is. The disparity is baffling.
What?
So, who exactly is Loona, and why the hype? So, to understand, we need to go back, all the way back to March of 2016.
Okay.
A company was formed by the name of Blockberry Creative, or BBC for short. Their objective? To create the most unique girl group out there. The plan was, every month or so, a girl would be revealed as part of the group, and then release a solo debut. And this pattern would continue until there was 12 girls.
Yeah, my friend told me that. My friend who told me to react to Loona. The friend who told me that if I'm not going to react to Loona, I might as well delete my channel, right? That's what he told me. The monthly release of the members.
There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people to see if they could become something more. This project was known as the Avengers, I mean Loona. 12 girls, 12 singles, 2 years, 1 love. A project like this had never been done before. The usual method was that you reveal all the members of the group months before the release, and when they debut as a full group, with the rare
Yeah.
exception of maybe adding one other member, Red Velvet. But
Okay.
BBC kept everything a secret, releasing teasers and MVs like movie trailers and TV episodes. In October of 2016, Heejin, the first girl, was
Wait, so that's very ambitious, right? It's a very ambitious, it's a very expensive, it's a very big plan for Loona to be set up like that.
Was revealed along with her solo single and solo album. From October to February 2017, Hyunjin, haseul, Yeojin, and Vivi all debuted in a similar manner. They made up the subunit called One Third. The units have a much deeper meaning that I will cover later. From May to
One
July, JinSoul, Lip, and Choerry all had solo debuts and were formed in the subunit Odd Eye Circle. Once again,
Yeah, I like that name, Odd Eye Circle. I like that name.
the groups are important, so remember that. From November to March of 2018, Yves, Chuu, Won, and finally, the last girl of the puzzle, Olivia had solo debuts and were in the final subunit YY by Y. And Olivia, by the way, holds the record for the shortest trainee period ever. Check this out. She was a trainee for 1 day, and the very next day, she debuted. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. I saw that from the previous video. It's absolutely crazy.
rest of Loona was promoting, she was still a regular high school girl. She said she remembered watching Heejin and Hyunjin on TV, and now they're in a group together.
진심이야?
In the span of 2.5 years, Loona has produced 62 songs, 32 of which have music videos. That's insane.
Dude, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Let's compare that to the big three groups. Twice, arguably the busiest group in K-pop, they produced 17 music videos. Red Velvet had 10. Blackpink had... hold on, let me count real quick. Oh yeah. In 2016, Twice, at the time of their debut, had the most expensive debut of all time, and it approximately cost JYP 500 million won, or about $420,000. Any guesses about Loona's debut? 500,000? 800,000? 1 million? Try 9 times that. An insane $8.9 million was spent on their debut. By the way, the Ilkwon Group, the owner of Loona's agency, is a large, insanely rich corporation. They provide and manufacture arms and steel to different militaries. They're literal arms dealers, possibly richer than JYP.
Yeah. It's a bit sus that they're arms dealers. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that one. Right? It's a business. Business is business, but arms dealers? Okay.
Yeojin SM combined. With BBC funding the group, they were able to afford such a preposterous undertaking. Loona is the most ambitious project in K-pop history. And it's not a stretch to say that they're one of the hardest working groups right now. There's something special about the Loona sound, something that attracts people to it. In a K-pop world filled with cutesy, girl crush, and bubblegum pop, Loona stands as a breath of fresh air. During their 2-year pre-debut period, not only was BBC establishing a strong 12-member group, but also 12 separate solo artists that could each stand on their own. And these weren't just throwaway songs that were just, oh, we need a single, so let's whip up something generic real quick. These were quality songs, written, recorded, and filmed to fulfill a very specific purpose and fit a particular vision. More on that later. Loona was built on the concept of being experimental, built with the idea that each of the 12 girls and each of the 3 subunits had their own particular sound and genre. So you can't classify Loona as a whole into a genre because they had no genre, but at the same time they encompassed all genres, from future bass,
Dude, that's fire. That's absolutely lit.
to candy pop, to rock, to even melancholic ballads.
바람이 불어 내 맘 깊은 곳 꽃잎을 띄우고.
However,
I like that one. The melancholy ballad. That's my favorite from what he has shown so far. But they're all great. They're all great.
despite every song being unique, each song still had an aspect to them that made them sound distinctively Loona. Along with that are the music videos. Each song and MV was beautifully crafted like a piece of art, which were uniquely filmed in such a way to make the viewer feel a specific feeling, but also filmed to feel the mood of the song. Every object, every outfit, every color, every word was purposely placed there to fit a specific Loona vision. To achieve this vision, that meant flying out to Iceland, Japan, France, London, Los Angeles, Hungary. First, Loona is primarily a piece of
That's very expensive. When you add the foreign locations, the international locations, it will make the music video much more expensive. Yeah, that's why they're ambitious. They're ambitious. I think maybe not every entertainment company is willing to do something this big. Maybe, but maybe a arms dealer is crazy enough to do something like this.
art. In your brain, you know you're watching a K-pop song, but also it feels like you're watching something entirely different. Something nostalgic from a world that doesn't exist. Some alternate reality from a parallel universe. This, of course, is the Loona brand, the
Okay.
Loona vision. And why does it feel like we're in another universe? Well, that will be answered later. Part of that Loona sound are the girls themselves, of course. A lot of them have proven themselves to be strong singers, especially this girl. That's a G5 if anyone's wondering. All of them have a special sound that makes them sound different, from haseul's clear vibrato Heejin's jazzy melodic voice, Gowan's crunchy voice, to Olivia's high-pitched baby-like voice, and then there's Chuu. Now, I'm not here to say that Loona is the greatest singing group of all time. No, not at all. I'm not claiming them to be the best singers, but they are the right singers.
Okay.
That when blended all together is just perfect.
Okay, maybe yeah, I think from what he's saying, their voices, the voices of the members are very distinct, and it's meant to fit the other genres that they are trying, right? Like what he said in the beginning, they encompass all genres, right? So each member have that quality to fit that certain genre. I think that's how they were selected. Maybe I'm wrong.
Now, usually girl groups aren't known for their complicated, elaborate choreography, whereas boy group choreos are meant to be fast, strong, calculated, and fierce. Girl groups will be more cute and fun and just straight up sexy. Loona took that idea of girl group choreography and just said, screw it, we'll experiment with whatever we want. In the flip of a switch, they can go from cute and innocent to sexy girl crush to powerful and fierce.
Brrrah. Oh my god, so it feels like if they're encompassing all the genres and they have three subunits and what else? They encompass all the genres, they have so many members. It feels like they are trying to encapsulate K-pop in its entirety. Is that it? Like for example, if you're new to K-pop, if you just want to listen to one group, listen to Loona because they have it all. Is that it? Very interesting.
Which brings us to Butterfly, one of the greatest girl group choreographies of all time. The choreography is complex, with breathtakingly beautiful synchronizations and formations. I can speak at length to how beautiful Loona's choreo is, but the best way is to show you.
Yeah, I like it, especially the domino effect earlier. Yeah.
Notice in particular the use of space, how they traveled around the stage with intricate formation changes, level changes, and the shapes they created with their bodies. There's moments of sequential timing when movement was passed from one dancer to another. There's
Yeah.
just so much going on, so many layers, and it all just blends together perfectly, like an orchestra of dancers. That being said, along with ITZY and G-Friend, Loona is one of the best dancing girl groups in the industry. Oftentimes, girl groups will have one or two great dancers, but Loona is filled with great dancers, specifically these four: Heejin, Olivia, Kim Lip, and especially this girl, Yves, who has just great technique, perfect rhythm, and a gorgeously fluid moveset. Any of them could be the main dancer on any group. Now, individually, Loona probably doesn't have anyone to match Chungha, Cheon, or Momo, but as a single cohesive unit, it doesn't get much better than Loona.
I thought they're gonna stop, but their stance kept on getting wider and wider. Yeah, that's sick. That's sick. That move is sick. And they're also spreading, right? That's sick.
날 좋아했으면 날 사랑했으면 널 보고 싶
Loona at this point is less like a K-pop group and more like a religion, a cult with their own group of zealots. Now, I've seen many fandoms, but nothing quite like Loona. Inside, you feel like you're part of something special, a movement bigger than yourself, a small cog of a machine of grand design. Now, I've never seen a community so welcoming and so united, yet so bat crazy. Have you ever in your life seen a group of fans so passionate about a K-pop group? Like missionaries, these orbits will knock on your door, or
Okay, I understand now. So that is why my friend is like that. That's why my friend said if I'm not going to react to Loona, I might as well delete my channel. Okay.
I guess Twitter, whether you want it or not, and they will preach till their dying breath the holy words of Stan Loona. Now, whether you like Loona or not, whether you think that they're skilled, talented, or even interesting, there's one thing that's undeniable: that they have the biggest and healthiest meme economy in K-pop,
Okay.
bar none. The Stan Twitter
Really?
community at this point is a well-oiled machine, pumping out jokes, cranking out memes, and getting their wig snatched.
중학생 희진.
주변에 프랑스 사람들도 있는 거 아니야?
I like bread. Boing.
That's so cute. That's Chuu, right? Right? Am I right or wrong? That's Chuu, right? That's cute. The biting heart? Biting heart?
Now, if you've been watching for this long, chances are that you're not going anywhere soon. So I saved the heaviest topic for last.
Okay.
You orbits out there probably know what's coming. This next topic might be a little bit strange for the casual K-pop fan, but also the thing that makes them truly unique. Remember how I said earlier that every song and every music video in Loona had a specific purpose?
Okay, now I just realized that he's wearing a sick shirt. Wow, I like that shirt. Loona with the names of the members. I like that shirt.
And vision? Well, not only is Loona a girl group, but they're all protagonists in the sci-fi universe known as the Loonaverse. The
Okay.
Loonaverse is told primarily through music videos. With each music video, we follow a central plot or story that is advanced through each sequential music video. Think like a TV series with multiple seasons and episodes, or movies of the Marvel Universe. Pretty much the same thing. Just think of Loona as like the Avengers of K-Pop.
This time in the shape of a Mobius strip. Inverted, please.
Okay. So that's the reason for the release of the members, right? One member will start a story and then it will continue with the rest, right? And that's also maybe the reason why they have subgroups.
Processing.
One important detail is that the Loonaverse shares many parallels with the Bible,
Ooh.
like the creation of Earth and the exile of Eden. But ultimately, it's a story of 12 girls in 3 different worlds and their journey to find each other.
So it's not only music, it's not only making music videos, it's world building. There's world building with Loona. And there's like what my friend said, there's a complete mythology of their origins. And it's like an inner universe, right? It's like Loona has their own universe. That's why they encompass all genres. They have it all. They have it all and more. They have it all and more.
The story starts out with our first girl, Heejin. Here we witness the creation of the Loonaverse. In the beginning was the Earth, and the Earth was without color, and
Okay.
black and white was on the face of the deep. And it was said, "Let there be colors." And there was colors. Now, colors play a central theme in Loona. In fact, each girl in Loona is represented by a different color.
Ooh, that's his shirt. That's the one on his shirt.
So Vivid, the first music video, essentially marks the creation of the Loona universe. As the story progresses, Heejin is joined by Hyunjin, haseul, Vivi, and Yeojin. Just normal high school age girls who sing about high school stuff like friends, dreams, and high school crushes.
Okay.
Except Vivi. Vivi is actually an android from Hong Kong. And together, minus Yeojin who gets lost in the story, they all make up the group Loona 1/3. While in Hong Kong, Vivi meets a strange girl from a different world. Here, we're introduced to the second world of the story, Odd-Eyed Circle. Kim Lip and JinSoul, 2 girls with special abilities who are traveling to Earth for something, but what? We learn that Kim Lip has the ability of superhuman speed, JinSoul the ability of teleportation. Both of them possess what's called an odd eye, which grants the
Ooh.
user the ability to travel between worlds. There is one more girl though, Choerry, who actually seems to be the most important member and the key to the whole story. Choerry is just a normal girl from Earth. However, through the guidance of JinSoul and a mysterious figure, she is transported to another world. This mysterious figure is revealed to be another Choerry, but different. Many theorize that she's actually from a parallel universe. I like to believe that she's from the future, acting as a guide to help Choerry on her mission. Kind of like Hermione in Prisoner of Azkaban. She finally joins Kim Lip and JinSoul to accomplish her mission. And what exactly is their mission?
Their mission is to build Loona. Right? Their mission is to complete Loona and to debut and to attend the K-pop con. Isn't that right? I don't know, but I think so far it's very interesting. Although I think he's it's just a theory, right? This is just his theory, right? These are not facts, just his theory. These are not clearly stated by the group, but I think he is close to it. Right? Is that it?
It's simple. To gather Loona. Which brings us to our third world, Eden. Now, Eden is a beautiful, utopian world where everything is perfect. Or is it? In the Bible, Eden is a garden where Adam and Eve reside. And in the garden, they could do and eat anything. All except the fruit from the tree of truth and knowledge. Eve
Yeah.
partook of the fruit and was cast out. Only then, after he was tempted by Eve, did Adam also partake. In Eden is the group YY by Y. Here resides another Yves, along with her friends Chuu and Go-on. Together they learn the true nature of the forbidden fruit, and as an act of rebellion against God.
Ooh. So Eve is in Eden, right? Remember Eve? Remember Eve is in Eden. Spicy.
And desiring to know knowledge and the truth, all the girls partake of the fruit and are thus cast out of Eden. All except one girl, Olivia.
So it's a different fruit, right? It's not just like an apple to represent the fruit. It's different fruits. Kind of reminds me of the devil fruit of One Piece. I don't know, but yeah, I think Loona is designed this way for the fans to get lost in the story. There's just the right amount of vagueness into it. There's still mystery. That's why I think they will not explain it outright. There's just a right amount of mystery and vagueness and intrigue, so that the fans will be the one to connect the dots. The fans will make their own theories, right? The fans are the ones who's gonna read between the lines. Yeah, I think it's designed this way.
Olivia, the last member of Loona, left alone in this dark and dreary world. And then it happened. High. It was finally here. The culmination of 2 years,
Hi.
12 girls, 32 music videos, $8.9 million, 14 episodes of Mix 9, 375 episodes of Loona TV. Yeojin was still a 14-year-old girl, for crying out.
What? That's a lot. That's a lot of content. That's a lot of content for me as a reactor, but yeah, that's a lot. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's a lot. And I'm willing to watch every single one of them.
Out loud when this project started. Everything that we've been waiting for was all coming together. All this planning for one single event. High is the single most elaborate, most ambitious music video ever made.
Ooh.
The Avengers Endgame of the K-pop world. As it begins, Odd-Eyed Circle scours the vast reaches of the earth. Their objective? To unite the girls. And together, break this curse which has been placed on the earth. An infinite time loop. Choerry finds the first girl, Hyunjin. Kimlet finds Heejin, giving us the union of 1/3 and Odd-Eyed Circle. They are then joined by YY by Y, which gives us 11 girls. Odd-Eyed Circle gathers together for one last heroic mission. Find Olivia. As we hit the climax of the song, Olivia stands at the edge of the world, overlooking what will become her fate. And as Eve tempted Adam before, Eve watches Olivia from below. Olivia takes a leap of faith, partakes of the blood plum, and makes her descent to Earth. And now, Loona is finally complete. And together, they all fly high. And that is the Loonaverse.
What's next though? After they're complete, what's next? And I also feel like it's so bad. It's too bad that I just became a K-pop fan late last year. I wasn't able to follow this one. I think if you follow this one from the beginning, the hype is incredible. The hype would be unreal. To watch them reunite for the first time, right? Perform all together for the first time. I think that's incredible. And it's too bad that I'm kind of late to the party, but yeah, still I'm in the party right now, but yeah, I'm kind of late.
This was a heavily watered down version of the story. I barely scratched the surface. If you ever go into the lore, you'll find that the story was founded on things like string theory, butterfly effect, quantum physics, color theory, and even the lunar phases. It's so complex, with so many layers. From the lyrics, the song, the cinematography, to choreography, everything is connected. Everything has a hidden meaning. Keep in mind that you don't need to fully understand the story and the lore to enjoy Loona. It's simply another layer to an already beautiful masterpiece. Now, Loona is at a unique point. Loona could be coming back any day now, and for years the story has always been the unification of Loona. But now that Loona is united, I'm curious to know
Yeah.
which direction BBC will take the
That's what I
Loona
said.
story and what exactly will happen next. In addition to the amazing vocals, the impressive dance choreography, the never-ending supply of memes, the stunning cinematography, the beautifully written sci-fi story, a huge part of Loona is their message. Their message of love, of equality, of acceptance, love for yourself, love for your family, love for your friends, love for people that are different than you. Loona teaches us that no matter what your race is, your religion, your social class, your gender, or even your sexuality, no matter who you are, we all have the ability to fly high, fly like a butterfly, if we all fly together. And together.
Yeah. So that one is being together, right? Because the entirety of their setup in the beginning before they reunite or before they unite for the first time, it's all about gathering all the members and being one, right? So it's unity. That's a big part of their message, I think. So yeah, it's also the fans, right? The fans, unity of the fans, wherever you are, you gather for Loona and for many other things in your life. Yeah.
Together, we are Loona.
Okay, so that's an incredible video from the Asian Theory, the Avengers of K-Pop. Great video, and you know what? I'm excited to watch their um, videos to follow it from the start, so that I can also make my own theory. Right? I'm not that new when it comes to world building and lore. I used to write some stuff back then. So yeah, I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to know the members, right? I'm also excited to watch their variety shows, right? Not only the music videos but everything. So they have a lot of content, and yeah, I think I'm going to try my best to watch them all, right? So that is it, guys. That is the Avengers of K-pop, a story of Loona. And yeah, I think they're pretty interesting. They're amazing, and there's a lot of content, lots of members, lots of stuff to watch. So yeah, like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Thank you for watching. See you again next time. K-Poppa is out.